welcome back to the video series dedicated to answering the question, where's Cory Brooks at? That's right, I'm talking about Ex on the Beach Season 2, Episode 5. And let's just start off by talking about Farrah goes to court. That's right, she goes to a mandated court appearance because she is an alleged battery charge and whatnot, and no group could come up with an agreement, so she came back to the house to a free Farrah party. And she was so excited, she was so touched to see all their signs that says Free Farrah with her mugshot picture drawn on it and shirts that said it. So she was just like, I love that house so much, thank you so much. That was the best Farrah impersonation you are ever going to get, / the only one. The next thing we're going to talk about is Cheyenne and Cozy. Cheyenne is done with Cozy. Cozy is taking up some of Murray's time and attention, and Cheyenne's like, yo, you're cutting into our time. I want to see where this could go with Murray, so I need him out. He goes out campaigning everybody at the next Crusher cut vote to cut Cozy, and some people were not on board. Some people were like 100%. I don't have any beefs to squash, so you go. So, but Janelle had it perfectly right when saying that if somebody's in the house and wants to get to know you and be there for you, it doesn't matter who else is in the house, they will be there giving you their 100% of attention, and I agree with that. But we'll get back to the Cutter Crush ceremony in a little bit. The next thing I want to talk about is the main course for this episode, and that is the love triangle between Morgan, Jay, and Cory Brooks. Now, where last episode left off, Cory kissed Morgan, and Morgan didn't technically push him away or really try to fight him off a little bit, just to see. It made her head all weird. So when she came back, she looked at Jay and said instantly, yo, we need to talk. And can I just say, if somebody comes up to you and says, we need to talk, you better go and talk to them right away, or their head is going to be filled with like, what do we need to talk about? Oh my gosh, what do we need to talk about? And basically she comes up, right when she comes in, she's like, we need to talk. And then for hours postpones this talk until she talks to Cheyenne and goes, yo, I kissed Cory Brooks and I told Jay we need to talk, but we haven't talked yet. And Cheyenne's like, yo, he looks like he's about to go nuts. Like he is cracking. Like he is Jack Nicholson in One Who Flew Under the Cuckoo's Nest. Like, we need to talk to him right now. So finally she goes out and takes him while they're having their free Farrah party out to the pool and says, look, Cory kissed me on the beach, and instantly Jay was done. He was like walking away. Morgan's trying to talk to him, and he is so frustrated with her that he takes a drink, but instead of swallowing it, when he retaliates, all the water just falls out of his mouth. She's just like, hey Jay, where are you going? And he was like, we have to talk to him. So finally he's like yelling around the house talking, yo, where's Cory Brooks at? Where's Cory Brooks at? Security had to get involved, and then finally he tries to outwit security by running around in the house, and then he's trying to like Superman punch him because he's like this and Cory's like this, and Kareem comes up and just like tackles him down to the ground. And finally the next morning, after everything is kind of chill, Morgan goes up to Cory and says, look, you kissed me, that's cool, but I want to see where everything goes off with Jay, and you and I need to kind of step away and everything, and really I'm gonna shut this door. And Cory's like, really? Well, I'm blind. Anyways, finally we get to Nelson and Nerese. They were having a big fight. They come back into the house. They have a big fight right in front of everybody. Malcolm is like, yo, this is drama. I'm kind of out. I want to go see what Maya's doing because she's not having any drama anymore, even though she's in every single piece of the drama here. So Malcolm backs away. Nerese is giving him his space. And finally, while they're having their space, her and Nelson talk. And they basically say they're going to be friends. They're just going to stay friends. And they're just going to enjoy their time here, getting to know other people, and they're just going to stay friends. So they get closure, which is so nice. So it comes down to the cut or crush ceremony, where it comes down to 3 people getting votes. Deandra gets 2 votes. Wonder who that could have been, Maya and Janelle. And then Cory, Z, and Kareem both tie with 4 votes each. So now when it's a tie in the main house and the singles do it, now the voting goes to the exes, and the exes have to vote out either Cory Z or Kareem, or if it becomes a tie, both of them leave. So basically people are just going back and forth, going like Kareem, Cory Z, Kareem, Cory Z, not wanting to ruffle any feathers. It comes down to a 3-2 vote where Kareem could be leaving with 1 more vote. And it comes down to one other vote, and that's Nelson. And Nelson's like, yo, we need more chicks up in here. I'm gonna vote them both out. I'm gonna vote out Cory Z. Make it a tie, cut them both out, which I love. I love this. This was such a fun elimination because of this. And both of them are sent home. Good. Who needs them? They didn't do anything for the show anyways. Kareem started some drama, and now that's over with. Who cares? And Cory Z is just walking around, falling in love with him, Murray, but not really wanting to fall in love with him. It was weird. Just get out of here. Go meet up with Murray's boyfriend in San Diego and talk to him about it. Anyways, that's where this episode ends. What did you guys think about this episode? Leave it in the comment section below. I want to hear what you have to say. Are you happy? Are you excited to see that 2 people went home? Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about Nelson being on X on the Beach, but not in the challenge? If you haven't seen the challenge videos, I did those cast reveals earlier. But let me know what you think. But thank you for watching. While you're down there, hit that subscribe and like button. And I'll see y'all next week for another talk about X on the Beach. Peace.